Hi, my name is Susanne Herbold. I'm a contemporary artist from Germany with a studio in Cologne and on Mallorca. My art is about life, about awareness, perception, and transformation, but also about the essential beauty which lies in everything. A beauty that reveals itself in color, silence, and even in our very own experiences. Yes, and even if these experiences don't always turn out the way we would love them to, when we look back, we most often find that they developed in a good way, because these are the things that shape our personality and our uniqueness, or our charisma. Before I tell you the story or the intention behind my work, The Seed of Love, I would like to share my excitement. Being here at the Florence Biennale among so many wonderful, talented artists from around the world is a true honor. And to represent Germany and be part of this collective celebration of art really means a lot to me. So thanks again for the invitation and for your great work in front and behind the scenes. You guys are really doing a great job. Well, when I first heard about this year's theme, the supreme essence of light and darkness, I felt an instant connection. Because for me, light and darkness are no opposites. They complete one another. Without darkness, light loses its meaning. And love is what binds them together. This painting, The Seed of Love, was born from that dialogue between connection and contrast. It is exploring light as an emerging force with darkness, a moment of becoming. It speaks about sensitivity and strength, about inner clarity, light, growth, and renewal, but also about transformation, how love can grow even from the deepest shadow. In this painting, I used lots of layers of white, yellow, pink and indigo. White and yellow symbolize a sense of lightness, purity, or in this case even awakening. And pink adds an emotional touch, a human touch. It's hopeful and tender. And indigo represents the unseen, the intuitive space, the depth and the unknown. Together, they create a kind of visual breathing, like love itself. By the way, this frame was especially and exclusively developed for this presentation. It is a white shadow gap frame with a deep indigo inner edge, a kind of conceptual bridge to this year's Biennale theme. This abstract work represents how I have my artistic expression. Layered surfaces, bold color fields, expressive gestures, and dynamic brushstrokes. I very often paint in series, letting one piece resonate with the next one. And by the way, abstraction for me is not a reduction. It is an expansion, kind of way to create space for presence and transformation. I would like to invite the viewers to shift their own perspectives, to reconnect with their own autonomy, awareness, and rhythm of life. And when it comes to the setting in my studio, or what is important for me, well, sometimes some haribo, but the most important thing is to have the connection to nature. In my studio in Germany, I'm surrounded by tall and huge trees, and on Mallorca, it's the palms and the ocean which let me reconnect. And these places nourish me, and this energy flows into every layer of my painting. Well, and lastly, and to get the bridge back to the Biennale theme, for me, love is the most transformative force we have. It does not deny darkness, it integrates it, turning it into something luminous. And this is what this painting stands for, a little reminder that, how can we say, that transformation always begins with a seed, with an intention, a feeling, an act of kindness. And if someone standing here in front of the painting is feeling just a little spark of that connection, then my work has done its job. I want my art to speak to the people no matter what education or cultural background they have. And this is what I love so much about art. It has the power to reach anyone who chooses to open their hearts. Thank you very much. Enjoy art.